Tonight, a juvenile curfew will be in effect in D.C. this weekend. Take a look at your screen right here. The areas in yellow are the special designated areas. They cover, you can see Navy Yard, the U Street corridor. Anyone under the age of 18 is prohibited from gathering in groups of 9 or more from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. starting tonight through Sunday. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live in Navy Yard with much more on this. And Rafael, this comes as there are growing calls to extend the youth curfews in the city, which are set to expire soon.
Yeah, that is right, Annie. So the legislation that allows D.C. police to set up these special curfew zones in neighborhoods like this one here in Navy Yard is set to expire on April 15th. But next Tuesday, the D.C. Council is set to take on this issue once again. The question is, do they have the votes to do it?
It's been nearly 2 weeks since a 15-year-old opened fire during a teen takeover in Navy Yard. That same night, a 16-year-old with a gun was also taken into custody, according to police.
What is the plan? You have April 15th, the middle of spring break, and I'm a mom, and the council have no plan.
That's Navy Yard ANC Commissioner Marquita Bryant in a meeting this week. The bill that allows MPD curfew zones is set to expire in less than 2 weeks.
Will it be extended again, or is this it? Are we done?
Councilmember Brooke Pinto, who chairs the Public Safety Committee, telling our Lorenzo Hall on the D.C. beat this week she plans to introduce an emergency bill.
My bill will remove that sunset, so we'll extend it until September to make sure we get through the spring and summer months.
Pinto needs 9 votes for this to pass. During last December's vote on the same issue, the proposal got 9 votes.
I worry that just simply relying on a curfew long-term.
Ward 5 Councilmember Zachary Parker was a yes last time. However, this week he posted on X, "I supported the initial proposal, recognizing that a curfew was a temporary fix, not a long-term solution. We've spent a year discussing this with little progress on meaningful, sustainable support for youth. Extending it again without a real plan isn't the answer." But what do D.C. teens think about the curfew zones?
So I think it's best. The curfew is best.
14-year-old Denham Matthews says curfew zones should stay, but
what we don't want to do is criminalize the youth.
I do not think it's working.
16-year-old Bryce Blanding says teens are staying out despite the curfew.
There's not really nothing for teens to do. So I guess by them taking over, they're trying to make maybe a point, maybe a message to show that like they're not going to listen.
After Tuesday's vote, Councilmember Brooke Pinto says she plans to introduce another bill that would make permanent changes to D.C.'s curfew law. That includes keeping these curfew zones. In Navy Yard, I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz. Back to you, Andy.
Rafael, it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out, especially with summer coming up with vacation, among the kids. Thanks so much.